On today's episode of Help I Sexted My Boss, I found out at William's housewarming party that you can Botox your bumhole.
Jordan's got a new foxy impression.
And me and William have a thumb war.
William and I.
Feel like there's a bit of tension today because I've brought the team in on a Monday.
I know.
And I'm making them work till 5 o'clock.
Especially as I thought we would be done by 4.
Feel like me and Ben are going to fall out. I don't know why. Feel like he's going to have a massive go at me today. We had such a lovely time on Saturday.
Yeah. And then look at it, undone.
Have you got post-wedding blues or do you just really hate working with me?
What's the loaf of bread called from Hovid? Bit of both?
Best of both.
Best of both, yeah.
Bit of both.
Bit of both.
Oh, it's going to be a good recording, this. Hello and welcome to Help I Sexted My Boss, the podcast where we help you navigate the challenges of modern life.
Jordan's gesticulating to his iPad.
Answering your 21st century questions and finding solutions to everyday dilemmas. I'm reading off an iPad today. Not because I'm trying to copy William, but because the printer's not working. Like, what should you do if your partner's a tucker and you're a folder? Or how do you look your colleague in the eye when you find out they roleplay as Severus Snape in the bedroom?
Doesn't relate to either of us.
And what should you do if you've accidentally sexted your boss? But we're not usual agony answer, are we? William Hanson, the UK's leading etiquette expert.
No, we're not Jordan North, Capital Breakfast Show host. I'm more Vera Wang. You're more ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla-walla bing-bang.
Ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla-walla bing-bang. Off the Rugrats movie, that.
Cartoons, I believe, was the band from the Netherlands, I believe. And that's from Kyle.
Thanks, Kyle.
Well done,
Vera
Kyle.
Wang, was she in Corrie?
No, that's Vera Duckworth.
Oh, who am I thinking of?
Vera Duckworth. Vera Wang is a fashion designer, or was, maybe. I don't know whether...
I've never heard someone say I'm wearing Vera Wang.
Have you not?
No.
I'll wear it next week. Don't have any, but I'll wear it next week.
Stop reading my
It's going to be a great
notes.
episode. He's just written down toasters.
Right, well, we're not going to talk about toasters now. Lovely. Right, who are we toasting to?
We're going to toast to Jem, who messaged in recently saying, I just wanted to email in to say thank you all for being such rays of sunshine over the past few months. I've been writing up my PhD thesis on overcoming ovarian cancer drug resistance, funded by Cancer Research
wow.
UK. And the podcast has truly been the best escape whenever I felt stressed or have fallen into a writing slump. You've brought the biggest smile to my face and made these last few months of writing so much easier. Keep up the fabulous work, and I'll see you all in London next year for the tour. Best wishes, Jem, a soon-to-be Dr. G and Diva.
We've got some
Quality listener.
some clever listeners, haven't
Yes.
we? Haven't we?
Can
Yeah.
we? I wonder if can we beat a doctor? Not physically, but like can we beat the NHS are under strain as it is? Don't start hitting.
Don't give Jack any ideas. No. It's like, probably on next week's script.
But can we? Can we? In terms of titles of G and Divas, Doctor Professor's probably on the same line as a doctor. Do we have any dukes that listen? I somehow doubt it.
I think we might have a couple of judges.
A few judges pay close attention to what you say.
What about a Viscount? Hi, guys.
Chocolate biscuit? Why would a chocolate biscuit be listening?
We welcome anyone. Anyway, let's toast Dr. G and Diva Jem.
Dr. G and Diva... to Dr. G and Diva Jem.
This is yours.
Dr. G and Diva Den.
Oh, I'm tired.
Yeah, how's your week been? What's this? I texted you this morning as I was on air, and you've been up since 2 a.m.
No, I haven't been up since 2 a.m. I went to bed at 2 a.m. for the second night on the trot.
Where were you last night?
I was at a luxury dinner party in Mayfair.
Was this with the thespians?
The theatre people, yes.
I don't like having new friends.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't realise I had to run all new friends past
Well,
you.
you do.
Okay,
all right?
fine.
From now on.
Right.
You and your thespian friends.
Yeah. But we had a lovely time.
I bet you were slagging me off because I like Tina Turner, weren't you?
Tina Turner the musical came up.
Yes, see, and I bet they all went, oh, it's for tourists.
We were laughing at the fact there's a play called Stereophonic in the West End at the moment, and apparently they've been having lots of problems with people turning up thinking it's a musical about the Stereophonics, the Welsh band.
Great.
And
Oh, you must have
Excuse me,
laughed.
boyo. When are they going to start singing Maybe Tomorrow I Find My Way Home? Because I'm an hour in and I'm not quite impressed with it, boyo.
Well, apparently it's a very good play. It's just lacks the songs that you've heard on Gavin and Stacey.
Can I just say, Tina is the best musical you'll ever see in your life. Blood
Don't
Brothers,
start this again.
Tina, Blood Brothers, and Mamma Mia. Right? And if that makes me a basic bitch, then fine.
I don't even think it
But
makes
it's people
you that.
like me that keep the West End going. Because we come down from north. We make a weekend
Jordan
of
has
it.
certainly kept the West End going, particularly certain regions.
So, and I was meant to go and see other week, but I was working.
What? Go on, which high-class production?
What was it called? Oh, The Producers.
Oh, I saw that.
I want to see. I've always, because I love the
good.
film.
Yes.
Love the film. I tell you what, a really good one.
Yeah.
He flies.
Sorry. I tell you what's the really good one. You're
can't-
so funny.
I can't remember the name. I'm not camp. I remember the name. He flew in a wheelchair. It was really good.
Yes, I know the one. It was at the New Soho Theatre.
It was,
Yeah.
what were it called? That?
I don't know.
And wheelchair went up and I was crying.
Yeah, it was very good.
Is that Mary Poppins as an OAP?
No, it was a really, really lovely story. He just had a freak accident and then he was a rugby player. What were it called? That was good. But I want to see The Producers.
Yeah, it's good.
Is that highbrow enough for you? And your thespian-
yes, it
your
is.
thespian
I stand
friends?
by the fact with The Producers, and I thought this when I watched the current adaptation, which is a Many a Chocolate Factory production that they're doing at the Garrick. And I also thought this with the film, starring Nathan Lane and Matthew Broderick. Last 20 minutes, chop, chop, chop.
Really?
Yep. Don't think it needs it. Because it's building to the sort of the, I won't ruin it for anyone, but the big show. And I actually think The Producers were sort of the Book of Mormon before the Book of Mormon.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I mean? In terms
No.
of that very irreverent. Well, Book of Mormon is obviously, you know, there are some controversial songs in it. And The Producers is, you know, was the precursor to that.
Okay.
I would say The Producers walk so Book of Mormon could run.
Do you know what blows my mind about the Book of Mormon?
What?
Is if you get the brochure,
The programme.
the programme, the brochure,
Brochure. You can tell he's been watching Keep Up Appearances.
the actual Latter-day Saints advertising it.
yeah.
And they can't say no because it would be discriminating. So it's mad.
Well, also,
because they obviously they hate the production, but they advertise it, and it's like you've seen
you've seen the musical, now come and read the real thing.
come and read the real thing, and they've got like 3 or 4 pages, haven't they?
To do? Well,
Wow.
Mad that, isn't it?
That's a good fact.
I wonder if it works.
Cheers. Oh, I had another good fact this week.
We'll wait.
Gibraltar is the only bit of Britain that the Nazis invaded, that occupied. There you go.
Right.
Well, we're back to The Producers, aren't we?
Tone change.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Gibraltar, hardly know her.
It's the only bit of Britain.
Right.
Someone's going to text in now or comment.
Text
saying-
it, Jordan. This isn't.
Someone's going to comment going, actually, they probably did, actually.
They did invade Britain in bedknobs and broomsticks.
Did they?
Yeah.
Didn't they invade some parts of Africa, which was British at the time as well?
Possibly.
Maybe that was wrong, but I said it,
Okay,
so I went, oh,
the-
good fact.
The fact is losing its sheen.
Anyway, thanks, Ben.
Anyway, no, I'm very tired, but I'm clinging on. I nearly blew off Jacket Up Joel this morning because I had my PT. And I thought, oh, I can't be bothered. But I pushed through. I did legs today.
We go to the same gym.
We
I've
do.
seen the pictures of all the PTs there, and I don't know which ones. There's no Joel on there.
No. Well, I promise you, I've potentially have renamed him for the purposes.
Is it Jacob?
No, for the purposes of light entertainment.
I think I know who it is now. I always dread going in there and seeing you. No offense. I do.
I did think today, as I was on my back with my legs in the air, I thought, any minute now, Jordan's going to come. What?
Don't be.
No, I did.
But I always go in because I like in the gym because I always see my mate Lee in there who I love to bits. But I'm just like, when I'm in the gym, I'm in my zone, aren't I? And I'm like, I don't want to chit chat. I know that.
to be fair, I
sounds
can't. When I'm
I know.
working out, I can't talk to anyone.
And
because
I-
I have to do the breathing.
Yeah. And I always go in sauna after and I just dread seeing like, it's just awkward, isn't it, when you see someone you know in sauna?
No, I don't think it needs to be awkward.
I think it's awkward. I think the whole thing is awkward in a sauna.
Yeah, I agree.
I
It's
hate it.
Do you know what I hate about it? It's the grunts.
In a sauna?
Yeah, or in a steam room. It's just
I like that bit.
It's the Ben's grunt. It's just that it'll be really quiet and someone will just go,
Well, that's not a grunt, that's a sigh.
and I'm just like, that's the same thing. And I'm just like, shut up. And then one will start, and it's like that scene on Family Guy where they're all farting in the toilet. And then I don't know, I go, and then someone will click an ankle, and someone else will go,
Oh,
and you're like, oh, piss off. Oh, I'm turning miserable in my old age, aren't I?
Would you maybe when you go into the sauna next time, you just go, hello, I'm Capital's Jordan North. Could you all please clear out? I need this to myself. Potentially. Or maybe I could go in and clear people out for you.
It's a good idea.
And then you can go in and enjoy it on
I
your
can't
own.
believe you've been in the gym. Look at you getting all hench.
Well, yeah, but I did my legs, so I haven't really done upper body.
Okay.
Thursday, though, I'm back in the gym. 2 sessions this week. I know.
You should be doing minimum 3 or 4.
All right, well, I used to do 1, so swivel.
I'm just saying, like, I'm not in a good routine at the moment. So I'm very, very, very busy. But it's good to be busy. Don't tut. It's good to be. Why are we all being aggy with each other?
You're being aggy.
I'm not being aggy. We're all friends.
Can you two do an arm wrestle?
No.
Yeah, go
No. God, no. Not after them podcasters. I'll never arm wrestle again.
What podcast?
It's frightening the life out of me. Do you know, honestly, I caused up a fuss at Global. A client wanted us to do an arm wrestle for those lads, that podcast. What were it called?
I can't remember what it was called.
And
but
he arm
they
wrestled
did
and his arm
it
popped
was
out.
live on
Live,
YouTube.
and he cracked it. I will never, ever arm.
I'm
It's
not arm wrestling.
horrific.
Tell you what, let's
It's-
do the Sexted version. Thumb war.
Okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war.
Kiss.
Oh,
No, it's
you went straight in for the kiss.
It's bow,
kiss.
go.
Oh, right.
This is great for the listeners.
How long do I have to hold you down for?
We'll try and commentate.
I'm winning.
William
Saying
is
that.
doing some. Oh, William's got
1,
Jordan's
2,
thumb.
3,
He's done
4,
it.
5,
Oh.
6, 7.
No, it's
Look
1,
at the
2, 3, 4.
power.
I win the fun war.
Well, I've won. I mean, it's 10 seconds.
That was
so-
great. That was a great podcasting.
Different
rules.
What else has been going on with your week?
Well, you know, at the weekend, soirée of the month that didn't involve matrimony, mental housewarming.
Yes, it was great. It was such a really lovely, wonderful evening. So thank you.
No, it's a pleasure. Thank you for coming.
It was very busy.
It was very busy.
Your new house is beautiful.
Well, thank you very much.
You've
It'll
got
be
a-
lovely when we've,
No, it's
tarted
nice.
it up a bit.
A couple of notes from me.
Oh, right.
Or do you
There
want to
are
go
notes.
first?
Yes,
Do you
no,
wanna
go
first?
for it. Yeah. You'll notice I didn't give you any notes when I came around to yours.
The house is beautiful. Stunning. I'm really proud of
Thank you. We're lacking a cistern with our, house number on it, but we aspire to that.
I love the garden. I love the smoking chalet you've got in the garden. That's a nice touch.
It's not a smoking chalet.
Well, it's a smoking chalet like what you get in the back of a pub. It's nice that.
The previous owners, I call it the nativity because it looks like we're doing a nativity there. There's a sort of just a shelter where they had a L-shaped seat and table, which they took with them. So it just now looks like a smoking shelter.
It's great. It's really good. I was
Okay.
pouring my heart out. Some girl there I never met before. It's like the old days.
Well, that was
Smoking
one of
shelter.
5.
What are you doing? Love ignites you. The fingers about me, Sally.
Sally.
We're just going to be friends forever. I do note that. Am I allowed to say how many bedrooms your house is?
Yeah, fine.
Only.
Am I allowed to say how many bedrooms your house is?
Absolutely not.
No, well then I think one rule for all of us.
Well, only you could turn it into a 1-bedroomed house, which has blown my mind. It is only you could turn that house into 1-bedroomed house. So basically, I went on a look. Thanks for letting us have a look around. He's turned every other bedroom into either a study. Him and Mike have got their own study each.
It's wonderful.
They've got a dressing room each.
No, not a dressing room each. We have one dressing room.
Well, then what was the other spare
Well,
room?
currently it's a junk room. Will be the guest room, but
Oh, so you are going to have a guest room?
meh. We're not rushing.
Just mad. Who does that? It's the most William Hanson thing. But it's a beautiful house. I'm very proud of you. You've worked hard.
Thank you very much. Well, back at you.
And yeah, you've worked very hard and good on you.
Well, we went from a very, very small flat to a reasonable sized house.
I didn't look. I'm not that sort of guy.
Jordan, you pointed it out to me
What?
when we were at yours. So it's not that, don't make it that I was looking at your house
I don't.
for it,
I don't.
listening for the
recollections may
faint
vary.
buzzing from a box.
Well, why would my toothbrush be in the box?
I don't know. Anyway.
But
so-
it was great. Also, William had caterers. They were lovely.
They were lovely. Can I just say, I have never employed caterers before, but we went to Ellie and Michael's wedding earlier this year and they had the same caterers and I went, they are amazing.
They're lovely.
And I thought, should we do a housewarming? Izzy sort of planted the seed that we should do one. So, which is interesting because I've been thinking that Izzy should do one as well for a while. And so, And anyway, so I inquired and I thought their costs were very reasonable. So I hired them. And at first I was like, oh, is it going to be awkward having staff, hanging around the house? I'd quite like them to just move in. It was fantastic by the end of it.
They were great.
Yeah.
Julie were lovely.
Julie was lovely.
She didn't let me go empty all night.
No, I think that was the
That sounded weird. Well, I'm blaming my horrific red wine hangover.
Did you have a red wine hangover?
It's the worst, in it, red wine hangovers. It's how rough. I had to go for a swim on Sunday.
I had a lovely text from my friend Matt saying, hope the head wasn't too rough in the morning or the hangover.
Gay humour. But
what was fun about Izzy at the housewarming?
Well, I just want to go back to the caterers. They were lovely.
They were
I've
lovely.
never been to a house party before.
It wasn't a house
catering.
party. It was a luxury drinks reception with munchettes.
I've never been to a luxury drinks reception with munchettes before who've had caterers. They were great. The food was fantastic.
Excellent.
Those little mini steak sandwiches they brought.
Well, I'm glad you liked them. I had one.
I only had one.
Right.
I was craving it. I made it for my tea the next night.
Oh, did you?
I went out and
just
got a steak.
what canapé size?
No. I went out and I thought that steak sandwich I had, and I got sourdough, and I cooked the sourdough in butter. Oh, it was spot on.
Delish.
It was really, really good. Lovely meeting all your friends.
Yes.
Dr. Ollie was there.
On the face, Ollie.
On the face, Ollie.
Yeah.
He was. Everyone was asking him loads of questions.
I know. I think he's buying a second house off the back of this party.
I believe so. I didn't know you could Botox your arsehole.
Yes, whole tox was discussed at great length at my party.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were sitting funny.
You can Botox your arsehole.
To what end?
Well,
that
your
ends.
arse end. What do you mean to what end?
It's to
Why would you do that?
take away pain if you've got anything particularly large going in there.
I
Like
think
a
you need
fist.
some more fibre.
You asked. You don't have it done for, the standard.
Lovely guests. It was really nice.
It's very nice.
When
Guest.
Izzy was there, Fred. Somebody said to me, first time they met Freddie, was like, your impression of Freddie.
Who said that?
Absolutely spot on. It was Joe that said that.
Okay.
Because it was, do it, cue me in. I need to cue in for Freddie.
William Darling.
Do it how you
Well, my impression's better.
Go on, do it.
Oh, no, I can't do it. This garden looks like a pub.
Yeah, William, darling. So, everybody gather, darling. So, what I've done is
You're losing.
I'm family. What I've done is I've made you a sign for your pub, and it's called the Cock and Trumpet. Darling. Yeah. I was like, right, okay. So Freddie was on good form, but also we need to talk about Izzy meeting your Can we name the handsome friend?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Edward.
Edward was there, and Edward's the type of guy, wherever you're listening now, who is so good looking, he turns heads. Like, he is beautiful.
He's a very attractive guy.
Izzy
Inside and out.
was like,
No, don't twist my words.
Well, first of all, I messed up because he was on his own. Mikey brought him over, and I, for some reason, thought it was the photographer from
Michael.
Yeah, I thought it was Michael who took our pictures on tour.
I'm sure.
And then I went, I'm really sorry. I just had to be honest. And sometimes honesty is the best key. I went, I'm really sorry. This is awkward. You're not a photographer. And he went, no, I'm an actor. And I was like, right. Then Izzy comes over. Absolutely no game whatsoever. I thought you had game. She was all over him like a rash. She was being extra northern. He was American, so couldn't really
Well, he's
understand
not,
her.
but he has an American accent. He's Bulgarian.
Is he Bulgarian?
Yes.
Oh, okay. And Izzy was like, oh my God, was literally feeling his muscles at one point. The poor guy. Yeah. So sorry about like, I thought Izzy'd be good at flirting. She was like,
Yeah, I think Izzy had come.
oh my God, you're so hot. She actually said that at one point.
Izzy had come to the party thinking, she might get lucky. It was the wrong party for that. I'd just like to say, but God loves an optimist.
Finally, I was getting a hint that people might have been staying a bit longer than what you was hoping for.
Oh, I thought we'd be wrapped by 10.
Yeah, I thought it'd be 10:30. I was planning on going back and watching another episode of Keeping Up Appearances. But we
could have put it on in the sitting room.
I didn't get home till midnight.
Midnight?
We
were still going.
I left
2 a.m. the last one left.
You're joking.
Yeah.
Who?
Ellie and Michael, not the actor.
I thought, was that a bit rude? I thought, because I got the impression when you started clearing up and asking people to leave the garden for the neighbours.
Oh, well, that was for the neighbours for the noise.
I got the impression that you wanted us to leave. I was happy to stay. That red wine was going down a tree.
Oh, you could all have stayed. I just went out at about, I think this was about 1:15, and Ellie and the vicar were sitting chatting outside, and I just sit down, and Ellie just goes, and I love Ellie to pieces. Goes, no, but if I was an orphan in Bangladesh, would I believe in God? And I thought, oh God, it's an intense conversation.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't really know what they were talking about. But yeah, no, they were the last to leave, and the vicar before that.
I feel like at one point as well, I was holding court and taking the attention away from you because everyone was asking about Taylor Swift. So apologies for that as well.
Oh, it's all right, I didn't notice.
I was just there, cravat on, whatever it's called. What's it called? Cravat?
Neckerchief?
Swigging my wine, going, yeah. So she walked in and she was like, I'm going to get changed so I look better in with the background. And everyone's like, oh my God. And then loads of people asked me what she smelled like. I didn't really, which is a bit weird.
Okay, so how was she?
She was great.
Because when we last
amazing.
were together, aside from a housewarming, you were about to go and interview her.
She was amazing. She was really polite, lovely. She was so sweet. And
Well, I'd hope so.
And she was great. And she was brilliant. I really liked it.
Okay, other than she was great and brilliant, do you have anything of any substance to say about her?
Well, she was great. And then what I really liked about her, because she's next level, is she's seen our studio and was like, oh, what I'm wearing is going to clash with that. So she went and got changed.
Oh.
I was like, great.
Into orange.
Yeah. She was fantastic.
It's a Guantanamo orange.
She brought merch in for the team. They loved
She brought
her.
merch. That's nice.
Probably, yeah.
And did you give her sourdough?
I did, yeah. We had Greg's sausage roll in.
Right. Had she ever tried that before? Did she actually eat it? No.
Now all I need on my list is, because I've done Taylor Swift, Robert De Niro, just need Barack Obama, Harry Styles and Peter Kay. I'll be happy.
And then you can retire.
That's all I ever want to interview.
You haven't met Harry Styles?
No.
And have you put in a bid for Barack Obama?
No.
Well, you put the bid in.
He's not going to interview with me, is he? It'll happen.
You never know.
Stars align.
Oh, he'll have a book out or something.
I'd love Harry Styles and Peter Kay.
He'll be on Antique Road Trip or something.
He's
You need
still-
to promote it.
Yeah, he's still got a second part of his book to come out. I've read
Does
the
he?
first one.
Oh, is it a two-parter?
Mhm.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell us about toasters.
No.
Or have you done that?
No.
Was that your steak sandwich?
Speaking of famous people,
Yeah.
this is what I was going to say, but I got sidetracked. Guess who I seen on the way here and was chatting for about 10 minutes on one of those little roundabout things. You know those little things at Middle Road?
It's called a roundabout.
No, where you stop, the pedestrians
Yeah.
stop. What they called them?
Pedestrian crossing.
The
No.
island.
The little island.
Yeah.
People were beeping and everything. One bloke nearly crashed his car
Oh, Pelican crossing.
because he was like, that's Jordan North. And Sean Dyche just chatting in the middle of the road.
No.
Yeah.
Now, Sean Dyche
What?
used to be the manager of Burnley.
And former manager Everton. And he stopped me. Yeah, all right, Jord. I went, he didn't, I stopped him. But the point is, I went, Sean. And he went, all right, mate. And thought it was just someone asking for a picture. I went, Jordan. He went, oh, yeah. That's your guy, mate. Yeah. And I just chat. I was 10 minutes.
What's he up to at the
That's
moment?
why-
Doing a
Late.
podcast at the moment. I said, he laughed at this because it was round here. I said, oh, you're only 10 metres away from a podcast recording round here. And, yeah, good one. And then
But he's not working as
He's
a
doing
football
bits of
manager.
TalkSport.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, don't worry. Like, if
He's
you
all
get-
right.
If you get sacked by like Everton or whatever, they still have to pay you out.
Did he get sacked?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why was he sacked?
Don't know. They went with David Moyes. But he did, again, I think he's brilliant. And he did really well to keep Everton up after they had a 10-point deduction.
Yeah.
Kept Everton up.
Strong,
So
actually.
yeah, anyway. And I've interviewed him before. So.
Should have got him on.
Yeah.
I know, yeah, I should have done. Anyway, he's off to record a podcast with TalkSport.
Oh, well, lovely. Where's my invitation?
There you go.
Never mind.
Shall we do Jordan's Jolly Joke of the Week?
No, because I think it's etymology, actually.
Oh, is it?
So, shut up.
Oh.
We could just do Jordan's joke instead.
We could do.
No, let's do William's etymology of the week.
I'm going to do, after these messages, what?
We'll save toasties to next week. I was just going to say...
Oh, that'll keep them listening.
I was just going to say I'm really into toasties at the moment.
Well, don't blow your load now.
I'm just really... I think everyone goes, pumpkin lice parties, season.
What?
Pumpkin iced parties.
Pumpkin iced latte season, but for me, it's toasty season. That's
Right.
what I was going to say.
Did you have one at my wedding?
No, were you doing toasties?
Apparently.
I know. I know.
I didn't see a toaster.
I know I'm contractually obliged to say this, but I put a video up recently of me doing the M&S toasties. They are so. If you're in an M&S cafe, get those toasties because they are amazing. Carry on.
Okay, well, I'm not doing toasties, but after these messages, I'm going to tell you in some detail all about the origins of housewarmings.
You've told us.
No, I'm going to go into slightly more detail.
They bring a log.
Yeah, I'm going to go into other detail.
Okay.
It's William, the etiquette geek. His knowledge is quite unique. He'll give you manners, a subtle tweak. It's time for William's etymology of the week. Cha 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 cha. Cha 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 cha.
Why are you pointing at me?
I'm just
in a
hyper. Do you know why I'm hyper?
coquettish way?
Do you know why I'm hyper?
Because it's a
I'm
Monday.
I'm having sausage and mash with my tea, and it's my favourite. And this is the
Well,
mind
could you
of a-
normally have sausage and mash on most record days, please?
Yeah.
Well, it's my second favourite after corned beef hash, I must say. But it's, yeah.
All right. Okay.
Your favourite is corned beef hash.
I got a text to say sausage and mash for tea tonight, and I'm fucking buzzing.
Is that a euphemism?
No, I hope not. Oh, not on a Monday.
Oh, we're nearly into toad and hole season. It just needs to get a bit cooler.
Anyway,
So holding a housewarming in a new property, obviously very popular, if you like me. But why is it called a housewarming? Well, in modern times, people think that warmth refers to friendship, but in fact, it actually originally, as you have sort of alluded to, referred to warmth from a fire. House building was once a community effort, so you didn't you didn't phone up Taylor Wimpey and they threw one up for you.
who?
Taylor Wimpey, you know the homes, like Barrett Homes, Taylor Wimpey,
Never heard of
Crosby Homes. No,
I've heard of Barrett.
someone please nod at me. You've heard of Taylor Wimpey.
Barrett and Shanley. And
Well, it's all the same.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. I say it's not all the same. I'm sure there are key marketing differences between all of them. Anyway, craftsmen carried out the skilled work. Friends and neighbours would gather to help with the more physical labour. And when a house was finished, the new owners would invite everyone who had helped to build it into a warming. Now, guests, as I have said before, would bring firewood and kindling, valuable commodities in ancient times. So you were sort of bringing something that was relatively precious. And all the fires in the house would be lit. Now, this was done for two reasons. One, to help dry the house out when it had been built from obviously more primitive building materials, but also it was believed to banish evil spirits that were thought to inhabit the empty properties. And basically, as society developed, the practice of housewarming died out, and while fires were no longer lit, the name continued and evolved into the luxury party with executive munchettes that we know today.
okay.
There we go. Was that all right?
Yeah, that's great.
Good.
That was really interesting.
Thank you so much. We try.
Does your house feel different now that you've had it warmed?
I said to Mikey, Mikey, there are no evil spirits here.
I christened you downstairs
Not now,
toilet.
is it left? What?
I christened you downstairs toilet, so
I don't think.
I didn't really. I'm joking.
Is that why there's that hole in the wall?
I just felt that was. I did notice that actually.
Yeah. Yeah, the alarm system drilled for. Anyway, long story.
It's a bit weird.
We're having it sorted.
There's a hole in your toilet.
I thought it was
Two,
a-
actually.
I thought it was a peephole. If honest. Like when
Well,
Mark,
it's not because it's got two great big sharp screws
he
sticking
moves
through
a
it.
little picture and goes, "Wash your hands and get out."
No, I move it, and when you're in there, go, oh, don't worry, it is a bit nippy.
There's a bit for you to read there.
I know, I was just, you won't be used to this, but when you do a joke, you just sometimes let it breathe for the laughter.
Okay.
What? No,
Sorry.
sorry, I'm being a bitch.
Oh.
No, you're not. You're
I'm
not.
sorry, because also you were so sweet to me earlier as well.
Why? Why was I
I can't
sweet?
remember, but you were. Now,
I'm always sweet to you.
I
I love you to bits. I'm always sweet to you.
you are always sweet to me. Now, G&D, as if you didn't know. Wait, there's an element.
What's happening?
No.
I hope it lasts
says
the
here,
next week.
says here we're going on torture March 26th, but carry on and we're not.
Yes, we are going on tour in arenas in March 2026 in the UK. We're still getting quite a few questions from G&Divas on a wide variety of topics. So we're going to do our best to answer all of those for them.
Claire says, I've bought tickets for your show in Cardiff next year, but I've never been to a live podcast show before. Will it be just like normal episodes, but live on stage? No, we can't stress this enough, and I will happily answer this question on every episode up until there. It's not this. Two blokes chatting on stage is fine, but it's not what we do. We put on a full-on variety show. We stop and have a chat and stuff.
Yeah.
But we do like audience interaction. We do games. We do skits and
Costume
changes. It's a bit like Panto meets
Bongos Bingo.
Bongos Bingo.
Meets podcast.
Meets podcast. Yeah, a bit like Panto meets Bongos Bingo. Yeah.
Yeah.
We promise you'll have a good laugh.
Yeah, and it's also you don't then hear it. You know, some podcasts record things and then you like a week later hear it on the feed.
No,
that doesn't happen.
We grew up
predominantly for legal reasons.
We grew up watching like all these big Saturday night shows and these variety shows, and it's kind of what we want to do. Whether we'll do it any good, you'll be the judge of that.
Exactly. Billy has asked, "Hey boys, I'm planning on coming to your tour in Wembley. Will there be screens showing all the action on stage in case I'm right at the back?" Yes.
Is the screens?
There will be. We're doing arenas now. So, there will be, I think, at least two, one on each side, that generally favour me. And then occasionally they'll cut to you should you say anything interesting. Sorry, really not a bitch. Sorry.
Goodness me.
No, I like it.
Your face it'll just be a massive face, wouldn't it, on the screen?
Can I say I have hosted Capital Summertime Ball in bigger venues. So, bitch, please, I'll be leading. You'll be following me when you're quivering like a little bitch in the corner.
Well, we'll see.
What's up with us?
But
we do actually love each other.
We do. Friends. But I think the difference is with a Sexted thing and Capital, you're going to have to make it up, not just read an auto cue.
Here we go.
Well, there is actually no auto cue at Capital Summertime Goal because if you knew,
otherwise,
there isn't an auto cue because it's too far away the camera. So
it's a big TV screen, isn't it?
No, I have a cue card. I have to remember it.
Hello, welcome to Capital Summertime Ball. I'm Jordan North.
Here's Jade.
Right. Well, I'm glad they wrote that down.
Thank you.
To be fair, we sometimes have cue cards.
Yeah, you need it.
We do.
Right, now it's
Jordan, I'm sorry. Should we be nice to each other?
We're always nice. Come here.
Okay.
Give me a hand for this bit.
Okay.
You can still get tickets available for our arena tour that's happening in March 2026.
With screens.
sextedmyboss.com/live.
Lovely.
All right, now it's time for your questions and dilemmas. Remember, if you need our help with something, then get in touch. You can send your tales of trepidation to help@sextedmyboss.com. You can DM us. We're at sextedmyboss on the socials. Or you can write to William, who in the fullness of time promises a handwritten reply in one of our luxury greeting cards with executive self-seal envelopes. The address is on the website, sextedmyboss.com. I quite like having an iPad.
Have you got a nail brush?
No, why?
No. What?
Read the bloody dilemmas.
Our first dilemma is from Kelsey. Oh, maybe it's grammar. In Canada. Oh, no. Dear William, Jordan, EPP et al. As a long-time G&Diva who's listened to every single episode, some more than once, the gay ghost episode being a particular favourite, I trust you're the only people qualified to advise on this rather delicate professional dilemma.
I was talking about this recently. I wish we were filming for the gay ghost episode.
Kelsey continues, I work in a small office of just 13 people, which inevitably means I know far more than is appropriate about my colleagues' bodily functions included. One such colleague, let's call him Chad, had been trying for a baby with his wife. After several unsuccessful attempts, he made the bold decision to have his vasectomy reversed. I know this because nothing says tight-knit office culture quite like unsolicited reproductive updates over morning coffee. Having just returned from a short holiday, I spotted Chad across the room. Thinking it was just the two of us in the office, I did what any thoughtful and supportive co-worker would do. I shouted, Chad, how are your balls? Unfortunately, at that moment, both our vice president and CEO walked in, clearly catching my question in all its anatomical glory. There was a silence so heavy it could have had its own HR file. So my question is this, what is the etiquette when you accidentally inquire about a colleague's testicles in front of senior management? Do I send a follow-up email, pretend it never happened, or simply resign on the spot? Any advice you could offer would be greatly appreciated. Yours mortifyingly, Kelsey.
I would pretend it never happened. If you potentially into a spot of bother, then just send an email or see him in person and say, look, it was me and Chad, we go way back. I wasn't being inappropriate. I was just asking how his balls were because he's getting his tubes reversed. I didn't know you could get.
I didn't know you could get it reversed.
No, I thought the snip is.
I thought it was permanent.
My dad's had the snip.
Well, good news. You can go back.
He had to go back because
Why?
Because he got it done. Don't do my mum and dad's stories any justice. And he'd come home and he had like a nappy on, and then
He had a nappy on.
our Dominic was a kid and jumped on him. And he was in agony. So Arthur Daly from next door, he was called, his surname was Daly.
Tessa's father.
No, but everyone called him Arthur from Minder. Arthur Daly from next door.
Oh, yeah.
I had to drive him back to hospital to put his stitches in or something. It was agony.
Yeah, yikes. Okay. No, I would just simply say, Kelsey, if you feel the need to say anything, I don't think you need to resign on the spot. I would just simply say, if that happens again, I think you just go, oh, does that need clarifying or not? Out of context, that might just sound odd, and then just carry on. And then hopefully your managers just go, no, fine, if it, and move on. I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Okay.
It was unfortunate. The intention was not to be offensive. Our next dilemma is from Anonymous. Dear Jordan, William, EPB and the Sexted team, I have a neighbour dilemma that I need help with. My family and I have been in a new neighbourhood for a couple of years, and most of the neighbours have been delightful apart from a select few. One example was hearing next door shagging every time I was in the house. Unfortunately, my bedroom was right next to theirs, so it got very annoying very quickly. They've since moved out. Now I have a different neighbour who has recently bought chickens, and these chickens are cock-a-doodle-doing at all hours of the day. I'm constantly being woken up, and it's starting to really affect my sleep. What should I do? I know I can't control when pets make their noises, but it's giving me aggro and I'm quite frankly fed up. Big fan of the podcast and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys at Wembley in March. And that's from Anonymous.
I'd recommend a BB gun.
I was going to say a fox.
Or a fox. And just take a few of them out. But no, I'm joking. That's cruel and not funny.
Get the fox. Yeah.
No.
Let nature take its course.
Maybe... That's a tough one. Nobody wants to hear cockle-doodle-doodle in the morning, do they?
I would also say, if you're going to keep chickens or hens or whatever, you can't do it if you live in close proximity to other people.
I was going to say, do you know what I'd do here? I'd ring the council, an anonymous tip.
Yes, because they will attract vermin.
So I'd ring the council because I don't know if they are. If the council say it's fine, there's probably not much you can do. But then if the council say it's fine, write a letter pretending to be the council and say you need to cease and desist.
That's fraud.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Actually, that is fraud, and that would get me into trouble. Literally.
And the council operative can be Jordan North,
yeah,
head of the cock department. I would. I just go and talk
Call
to
the council. Call the council. Get the old council on it. Let's face it. We pay enough in bloody council tax. Where'd you see it?
I would hope also if.
Where?
Oh, wow. Okay.
Well, you do. You pay that for what? Your bins, and even then they're bloody...
Oh, don't start on the bins again.
No, I'm not.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Hi, guys.
Two things. I was woken up by a fox in my patio last night.
What a middle-class dilemma he's brought. There's a fox on my patio.
I've never seen a...
There were foxes rustling in my leaves, in my autumnal leaves.
Were they having sex and making awful noises? Because fox sex is...
That's a myth.
No,
way.
it's
they've
not
got
a myth.
razor penises.
But when they have sex, they make it.
No, it's not sex. They're just calling to each other. It's a scream. It sounds
It's
like
a horrible
It
noise.
sounds like someone's... So, hear me out. I'd never seen a fox until I moved to London.
Yeah.
And now, they're cocky down. There's a mangy old one near me that's quite cute, actually.
They're really cute.
And
They're
he's
bushy
got-
little tails. But if you're not in London, then I don't think you see them as much.
Down
They're
here,
in the
that.
city.
What, bruv? Yes, bruv. What's happening?
There was a guy out this morning.
Got your bins there? Fucking all of the ramage. Don't worry about that. Get inside. Get inside, you little salt.
There was a guy the last couple of mornings during the week, because we live, there's a school behind us, and he's been out with a leaf blower at 7 o'clock in the morning. That went down well.
Who's blowing leaves at 7?
Well, the caretaker of the school.
Call the council and then, maybe, hopefully, because let me tell you this, I know people that have kept chickens, they don't last long. As soon as foxes can't find out.
Especially in an urban environment.
Can you do an impression of a chicken in an urban environment if you've done a fox's cockney?
Chickens are women normally, remember?
Yeah, it'd be like a Cockney Barbara Windsor. Fuck off! Fuck off!
I can't remember Barbara Windsor saying that.
Fuck off! Like a big
Well, now you've got your new homes. Obviously we've spoken about you.
I'm not getting
a corgi.
chickens, no.
You wouldn't get. Would you not get any pets? What
I
pet
want
would you
a
get?
dog, but I'm not allowed one. I want a. Apparently, I want one of those. What are they called?
Dogs.
I can't string a sentence together today. So this is why we never record on a Monday.
Labrador.
Usually. No, not Labrador. Apparently, it's again a bit of a basic bitch. Everyone has that in a crushed velvet settee, which again I don't think so wrong with.
You want a Chihuahua, don't you?
No, I don't want a Chihuahua. I'm going to call him Elvis. I've got one outside my house. The ornament. What's it?
You've got a dog ornament.
Not a pug. What's the other one? The
French Bulldog.
French Bulldog. Apparently, they're bred quite cruelly, so I didn't know that. I mentioned it on 8 years ago. But I'd love
There can be problems with that breed, yes. We'll move on. This is from Jordan. Have you written into your own podcast?
No.
Hi, boys. I have an etiquette question. I've been watching Married at First Sight, MAFS, and in a lot of the vows, they've been saying, here's to, but obviously there's no toast. Is that wrong? Should there always be a glass raised when saying something like that? Love the pod. Thanks. Jordan. I've never watched an episode of Married at First Sight, so can someone give me context as to what they say? What do they go? Here's to this, here's to that.
I don't know.
In the vows... Well, I think it's very odd.
It's meant to be very good.
Isn't it Australian?
Oh, no,
There's
there's
an Australian version.
Australia. The very first British one, my mate was in it. It was best man.
Are they still together?
No, he was best. I don't know.
No.
He was best man for his mate. He was a copper.
Okay.
The very first series.
Yeah, I don't think. And also, when you're proposing a toast, I mean, you can say here's to. It's super casual, but I would just say, let's raise a glass to Jordan, Ben and Kat. You know, that's it, rather than here's to.
I guess in the context, I've not watched either, but I guess in the context of the vows, I could think of it as being like, here's to us making sure that we have the best time ever.
I
don't know why I've phrased my
what
hands
is
off
But
them
why are
saying
they
it.
doing a toast during the vows?
Well-
Because the vows should be between the people
The
getting married.
context is them at the altar and they have their own vows and they say, and I think during it, some of them go, here's to, like,
Well, no,
in front
that's
of
wrong.
everybody.
Yeah, they shouldn't do that.
bad
no.
etiquette?
But
Well, I
we-
wouldn't say
that-
that's right. I just would,
Yeah, we were
Your
very-
vows for you and Kat were lovely.
We were very purposeful with our vows to make it. I mean, obviously you can do whatever you want in your vows, but we wanted it to be about the promises that we were making to each other.
Yeah,
Yours were lovely.
Thank you.
they were very emotional.
Do you know I only clicked on when we were on this morning?
What?
When you said Ben and Kat, I was about to say, what are you bringing? They want, and then it's Ben and Kat on
Yeah.
this morning, isn't it?
Yeah, so
It was
it's
nice to
quite
spend
funny,
time with my
actually,
favourite Ben and Kat.
because William. For context, this is quite hard to explain, but on this morning, it's Ben and Kat, as you say. But we just got married, and one of the dilemmas that you were asked about on the show was what do you say to someone who like you invite to a wedding? And you said, well, I'd say Ben and I'd say Kat, and that clip was shared into the family WhatsApp group chat, being like, oh my god, he said your names. It was only about 3 hours later when my mum said, it's Ben and Kat, they're the presenters.
Well, you'll never know what I meant. Who knows who I meant? Here's another dilemma from Anonymous. Hi, William and Jordan. Having listened to you both speaking so frankly and honestly about your colonic experiences with the lovely Helen, I felt the need to share a dilemma with you.
God.
The summer months were very warm, so my shower has been set at the coolest setting, meaning the flow was pretty strong. I did my usual washing and conditioning of hair,
Where's this going?
washing face and body, etc., and then moved on to my more intimate areas. As is usual for me, I removed the shower head from its mount and sprayed a little upwards to my vagina.
The girls wash the fannies with shower.
Well,
Oh, yeah. I never thought of that.
that should be pronounced vagine as well,
Vagine. I'm sorry.
like a tagine,
It's
a Moroccan
vagine
dish.
like tagine.
Right.
Can you
Vagine.
do an etymology of vagine?
No. And then vagine is no. I'm leaving that there. And then moved it backwards to my rear end. Imagine my shock when all kinds of things began falling out from my behind.
Jesus Christ.
Not biggies, but nonetheless fairly substantial. I had 3 showers in all, resulting in a scattering of winners on the bottom of the shower. You'll be pleased to know that I collected everything in toilet tissue. I love the way William will say tissue, and put it into the loo. My question is it acceptable to colonically irrigate oneself in the shower? And am I alone? Thank you. I love you both like family. You accompany to work on a Tuesday and Friday and make me happy. Anonymous.
You didn't have to write in. I mean,
No.
you didn't have to write in about that, Anonymous. I mean, thank you for listening and for saying with family. Genuinely, that's lovely. But that...
Much more Jordan's family than mine.
You've basically just written in and said, I've shit myself in the shower. and I love the podcast.
Yeah.
So some things are best kept to yourself. I mean, look, it's
Earlier on in this episode, I said, do we have any dukes that listen? And now we've just done that.
but yeah, sure.
I would say
Do you use the head? Never thought of that.
you can use the shower attachment to clean. Yeah, that's almost encouraged. But if that does happen and any winners, their words, fall out, I would then immediately clean the shower, especially if you live with other people.
We did the right thing. Put some flash down. That's what I say.
But more than flash.
Flash. Ah. Oh, your Sif spray. Oh, you've changed my life.
Stainless steel sieve.
Oh,
Yeah. it's
You
good,
told
isn't
me
it?
you'd bring in all your cleaning products to show me how to clean, didn't you?
oh, your
Did I?
On last week's episode.
Well, why would I be showing you how to clean the podcast studio?
that Sif spray that you told me. You could do your hair in my sink. It's like a mirror. Every night before bed, I clean my sink, and I think of you.
Oh.
It just
Every night.
pretty much. Just I put
yes,
my
Ben.
coffee on for the morning, and then I give my sink a good clean.
Every day you both clean your sinks.
Yeah. It's not worse than an unshiny sink, Ben.
Well, I don't have a shiny sink now. I don't use that. I
You probably
a
have
China
staff to do
sink.
it.
No, they were only there on Saturday. I use conventional Sif. Sif with bleach you can get, which has got a touch of bleach. I sort of do that just to bring out the white of the
Do
sink.
you remember when it was called Jif?
Yes, I do. And then we changed it to be more European.
Is that why we changed it?
So it was in line with the European, because it was called Sif in Europe.
Do you remember when Sif was called Jif? This is so boring. Do you remember when Starbursts were called Opal Fruits? What else changed?
Snickers were called Marathon.
I'm not that old.
Can you remember?
I'm like the 80s.
When salt and vinegar crisps were blue,
Oh, yeah, they were.
cheese and onion.
Do we have any advance on tog count for duvets? We do. And our final dilemma, not a moment too soon, comes from Ellie. Hi, William and Jordan. I hope all is well. I wanted to reach out with an etiquette question, if I may. My father and I often go for dinner together, and he always loves to build a good rapport with the server and sommelier, etc. You mean et al. However, I recently feel that this has been eating into our father-daughter time. One recent example being that the waiter spoke to us about his life story for over 30 minutes, while our luckily cold starters had been served. The sommelier then, after our main course had been served, took 20 minutes to pour the wine due to chit-chat. Now, I have always been taught to put down my cutlery and stop eating when a waiter is talking to us. My question is, am I right in thinking that, even when a long time has passed and the food has already been served? Or should I just speak to my father about trying to dial this down? Thank you in advance for your help, and thank you for your entertainment the past few years, Ellie. I can see why Ellie's annoyed.
I get it, and I don't want to sound rude because
You can be absolutely friendly and chat to the waiting staff. That's not a problem. And particularly if you're on your own.
I
Lovely.
encourage it.
Yes.
But the waiting staff should know not to be there for 30 minutes.
no, that's
They
far
should
too
be
much.
like, anyway, sorry, I'll leave you to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe it's partly the waiting staff's fault, but also you should speak to your dad and just
It's
say,
like, well, we've like you've put time in my diary to take me out, or for me to give you time. I would actually sort of like to bond and talk to you.
do it in a joking way. Say, Ellie, I'd be like, right,
Pull up a seat.
we don't see each other enough. So don't be bloody whittering onto waiters all the time like you do. I want to have a proper chat with you. So just be nice and then,
I would say that would only
Moving
work
on.
if they're northern. How would it work if they're southern?
well,
You can't go wittering on and all that.
Probably, I don't know. Well, you'd just be like,
Do
if
it
you were-
southern.
If you're southern, you'd just say, well, you still got a sense of humour if you're southern. Just be like, right, we're going out for a meal today. I've not seen you for ages. I want a proper catch up. Don't be chatting loads to staff. It's nice that you do, but then just remember I'm here.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Okay? But
fair enough.
I'd do it in a joking way.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I mean, I would say, and to the father, yes, talk to you always use the server's name if you get their name, if they say the name, or ask their name. That's good practice.
Yeah.
But beyond that, you don't need to know their life story necessarily.
The sommelier shouldn't be there for... Is that right? Well,
Sommelier for wine.
yeah, but weren't they on Captain Phillips?
What? A sommelier.
Somalians.
Oh, is that... They're different... Yeah. They're different, aren't they?
Yeah, the shit wasn't taken over
Oz
by a
Clarke
group of
and-
wine experts.
Oz Clarke and Gilly Goulden ransack a ship.
Sommeliers, wine sniffers, aren't they?
They're wine experts. Yeah.
And Somalians are from Somalia.
From the country,
Yeah.
the African nation of Somalia.
he was awful in that.
I do want to watch that.
Captain Phil is
the
such a good
captain.
baddie. Didn't he win an Oscar for it or something?
Is he a good baddie?
Oh, he was brilliant. The guy
Tom
who
Hanks a
played
baddie?
him- No, Tom Hanks is goodie. And at the end, there's always that meme because Tom Hanks is a bit shook. He's a great actor. There's always that meme like when when you've had a night out and he's like, because Tom Hanks all shook up and hurt, and he's like, yeah, it hurt here.
Do you think anyone has ever made the connection between sommeliers and Captain Phillips?
Well, welcome to my world. Thank you for your questions and dilemmas.
Yes.
I worry as I'm getting older, this won't be cute anymore.
No.
When I'm 40 and doing this, like, right, shut up now, Joe.
Well, we'll let you know next year. If you'd like to come and see us on tour in 2026, then just head to sextedmyboss.com/live for tickets and all the details of where we will be. We'll pop a link in the episode description as well.
Remember, you can listen to new episodes every Tuesday and Friday and 24 hours before anywhere else on Global Player.
And you can even watch us on YouTube as well. We put the full episodes up on every release day. Just head to YouTube and search for Sexted.
Thank you for listening. We don't say that enough. We love you to bits. Goodbye.
Goodbye.